What's good, everybody? It's your boy ShawnFromNVY back with another video. Today's video, Angel Reese. It's time that I officially call out the BS of Angel Reese. Now, for the longest, I've been trying my best to stay away from being so critical of Angel Reese off the court. But today I must call her one of the biggest hypocrites of 2024. Earlier this year, before Angel Reese was even drafted to WNBA, Angel Reese sat at a podium and she talked about how social media sexualizes her and all this other nonsense. If you don't believe me, here's the audio.
I just try to stand strong. Like, I've been through so much. I've seen so much. I've been attacked so many times. Death threats. I've been sexualized. I've been threatened. I've been so many things, and I've stood strong every single time. And I just try to stand strong for my teammates because I don't want them to see me down and like not be there for them. So I just want them to always just know, like, I'm still a human. Like, all this has happened since I won the national championship, and I said the other day I haven't had peace since then. And it sucks, but I still wouldn't change. I wouldn't change anything, and I would still sit here and say, like, I'm unapologetically me. I'm gonna always leave that mark and be who I am and stand on that. And hopefully the little girls that look up to me, and hopefully I give them some type of inspiration that, you know, hopefully it's not this hard and all the things that come at you, but keep being who you are, keep waking up every day, keep being motivated, staying who you are, staying 10 toes, don't back down, and just be confident.
Now that is audio from Angel Reese before she was even drafted, before the endorsement deals. Since then, Angel Reese has done a lot of things that kind of fucking piss me off. And the more that I see people take up for, it pisses me off even more. But as of late, I have seen the turn in support for Angel Reese. I am so confused on how someone who can say that she's been sexualized can constantly go on social media and post the most revealing photos of herself. This is no one else posting these pictures of her. This is her posting her own body. And I know some people are gonna say, hey, well, it's her body, she can do what she wanna do. That doesn't mean you got to sexualize her. Angel Reese sexualizes herself. When I take a picture, if and when I take a selfie or a picture, if I don't want you to see it, you won't see it. I only post pictures because I want people to see it. People post pictures on Instagram for other people to see. They can feed you this BS on how they post it for themselves. This isn't for them, this is for me. Since I've heard of the name Angel Reese, since I've seen Angel Reese has always sexualized herself. If you didn't know that Angel Reese played basketball, you would think she was one of those IG baddies. Now let's be real. Angel Reese has a nice body. I'm a man, I can see that for myself. Angel Reese reminds me of the woman who has that nice body but doesn't know what to do with it. I'm just speaking my opinion today. I'm just giving y'all my thoughts today. Some of you would agree, some of you wouldn't agree. For someone who had a season-ending injury, Angel Reese has been all over the place. We have not seen videos or pictures of Angel Reese rehabbing this injury. We haven't seen a picture or a video of Angel Reese in the gym working on her shot. Nothing. Angel Reese has been thotting around at every little party and game she can go to. Now, I'm an avid listener to the Joe Budden podcast. Joe Budden has mentioned Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark before in his podcast. And when he mentioned it, I wish he would have dug in a little deeper. The first time Joe Budden gave his opinion on Angel Reese, this is what he said.
You're a man.
No, that's bad. No,
it's been outside a minute.
I can't say that either. I can't say. All right, what I'm saying to you is this. I have seen footage of Caitlin Clark now, and I have seen footage of Angel Reese.
Oh, you about to piss me off. You about to piss me off. You know?
I'm as pro-black as all the pro-black people. I'm as pro-black as Lisa Bloom. I'm telling y'all, and I'm not trying to cause a kerfuffle,
Joe.
Caitlin Clark is a hell of a lot better than Angel Reese.
Hey, Joe.
far as what?
Some
You don't,
things
and
just
as
don't
far
have to be said.
as anything you want to say
About a basketball.
that involves
Except rebounding.
around basketball.
Except rebounding.
Well,
Stop.
don't make me say what's happening.
Say it, nigga.
We saw it. All right, man.
I didn't see it. I seen Moses Malone.
Tell me, I
Dennis Rodman.
I seen Dennis.
Tap it.
Hey, Corey made a good point. Look, me snitching on Corey. Hey, and in no world did they ever compare Dennis Rodman rebounding ass with Jordan. They never did that. Nobody ever said Ben Wallace could give Michael Jordan a run for his money. Hey, she grabbing all the boards in the world. Hey, the double princess, whatever she got. And she got a podcast now, and she got a Reese's Pieces deal.
That's right.
I'm telling y'all that Caitlin Clark, if we're talking about a basketball, she had enough of you Olympic hoes. She has been on an absolute warpath since y'all left her off the Olympics.
What?
And I'm not gonna just ignore it because she's white.
Hey, yo.
She is smoking you bitches out there.
She
Kicking
throwing,
ass
I'm
ain't
about to
that
have
so?
to. I'm gonna do it, yo.
she
I'ma
throwing
do it.
90 for the assist, bro. Like she's not playing with these niggas.
I'm gonna do it, Joe.
I've had this argument so many times before I even started doing content about the WNBA on this channel. I used to be in the comments of like the Instagram posts, the Twitter posts, and I would say this exact same thing, and people told me that I was self-hating, that I was a coon because I didn't back Angel Reese. You guys don't know how many times I've been called a coon. I've been called a house nigga. I've been called some of everything because I would not back Angel Reese gameplay over Caitlin Clark's gameplay. Caitlin Clark is a hell of a lot better than Angel Reese. That has never been a debate for me. That's a debate that started a lot of this racist stuff that's going on right now. And I don't even want to get into that racist stuff because if you keep talking about racism, it's gonna stay there. So let's get off of that. That was a conversation that we're having for the longest. For some reason, Angel Reese decided to insert herself in a position versus Caitlin Clark that she did not deserve to be in. Now, I give Angel Reese her credit for the championship she won. I give Camila Cardoso her credit for her championship they won. Because at the end of the day, rings matter. I'm not saying Angel Reese or Camila Cardoso was the sole reason they got those rings. They both were on well-coached, great teams. Caitlin Clark took an Iowa team to the finals twice. That's not saying that Iowa team was bad or horrible. They had some good players. Iowa still has a lot of great players on their team. Who really thought of Iowa getting to the finals? Now, it brings me to this point. It's so crazy to me, being a black man, a lot of the backlash I got from my comments on Angel Reese, even though I am a black man, people told me I should stay out of women's business. Why am I trying to downplay the success of another black woman? I am not. I think Angel Reese's success is great. That does not mean I have to agree with whatever road she takes. People like Caitlin Clark because Caitlin Clark is about the game. Angel Reese is about everything besides the game. Angel Reese is about fame, being seen, Instagram likes, TikTok likes, showing ass, which is crazy to say coming from a man. I mean, I love women, but you have to know when there is a time and a place for certain things. I don't think anything Angel Reese is doing right now would bother me if I saw her in the gym just as much as I seen her online. If I saw Angel Reese in the gym putting up shots just as much as I saw Angel Reese online showing ass, I probably wouldn't be mad. I wouldn't be mad. I think that's a general complaint about Angel Reese. Angel Reese is a mixy girl. She wants to be in the mix of everything that's going on. And as a black person who've seen this move plenty of times before, this doesn't end well for Angel Reese if Angel Reese doesn't get a team around her that can manage her properly. Now I get it. She's young. She wants to have fun. She wants to enjoy life, enjoy her money, this and that. I get all of that, y'all. I get all of that. Caitlin Clark right now is enjoying her break. Caitlin Clark has been on yachts. Caitlin Clark has been, I've seen pictures of Caitlin Clark in bathing suits, chilling. They deserve a break. They deserve to have fun. They deserve to do things. I get it, y'all. But let's take this for an example. When the Olympic break came, what did we see Caitlin Clark doing? I'll tell you. A lot of clips surfaced of her being in the gym with her team, building chemistry, putting up shots, figuring out how to work together as a team. What did they do? They came back after the break and they dominated, and they made the playoffs. So let me ask you this. That same Olympic break, what did we see Angel Reese doing? Angel Reese was at the Olympics. Angel Reese was at the parties. Angel Reese was everywhere besides a gym, putting in shots with her team, building chemistry. You know what happened? I'll tell you what happened. The Chicago Sky fell off the face of the earth, didn't make the playoffs, which eventually led to this season-ending injury. An injury in which a lot of us gotta call BS. Because when she so-called got injured, she still played in the game. How is it season-ending if you still played the rest of the game? Y'all remember when Paul George broke his leg in Indiana? Season-ending injury. He didn't get back and hobble down the court and continue to play. I honestly believe she got shut down, which eventually led to the firing of Teaspoon. Because someone in that organization said, you know what? She's costing us games more than she's winning us games. Shut her down. Let's see what other rotation we can put out there to maybe salvage the rest of the season. That's probably what happened. Now, the second time Joe Budden ever mentions Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese, this is what he had to say.
Super important to me.
Well, wait, you was talking about WNBA earlier. Did y'all see Angel Reese on Wildin' Out?
Mm-hmm. I've seen Angel Reese wilding out. I don't know if I've seen her on wilding out. Angel Reese won't sit her fucking ass down.
It's getting hard to.
And that's what I meant to say last time I asked y'all, and we kind of just,
because
black men.
I don't want to speak it.
We trying.
We trying, bro.
But she won't go sit down somewhere for a second. There's value in it. It's gonna sound like I'm telling a woman what to do, but I ain't.
I'm still Angel Reese Hive, but
she 19, 20 years old with a shit ton of money and she's single. She's running around.
Oh, so she don't want no more. She don't want no more, probably, right?
She may not know what the repercussions are gonna be behind actions.
I know, which is why at that age when you're young.
And when them niggas ain't stopped calling my phone yet, I don't know.
Okay, she should probably have somebody in place to let her know. See, whoever she got is telling her to go pop up everywhere. That's not what Caitlin Clark people were saying, not to make it a racial thing.
They're not saying that at all.
Not to make it a race thing. It's just, we just on some star rookie shit now.
Mm-hmm.
All season, you keep putting yourself in the same box as Caitlin Clark, but it's more than basketball. That's the same, my point with Cole. It's more than rap. It's more than rap. It's more than this. I wish Angel Reese nothing but the best.
Same.
Great season. Great rookie campaign.
I echo the same sentiments as Joe Budden. Angel Reese, go sit the fuck down somewhere. We tired of seeing you. Like, I'm getting frustrated, and I normally keep it cool on my channel, but dog, you doing too much. Everything Angel Reese does is for someone to see her and give her a reaction to it. You can't tell me the internet is not the root for a lot of people's mental illness and addictions. Angel Reese is addicted to this online shit. Because you couldn't have me in a position where I'm making more money than I possibly could make just living a regular civilian life, and I still want to be doing thotty ass shit like this. Angel Reese is that person who finally makes it out the hood but want to keep coming back to the fucking hood. Why though? And even not to compare her against Caitlin Clark, but you want it to be compared against Caitlin Clark. My thing would be, why you ain't making moves like Caitlin Clark's making? Caitlin is enjoying her life, having fun however she wants to, but you don't see her out here half-ass naked and then complaining about being sexualized. I got the clip of her on Wildin' Out, and I thought it was crazy. Like, dog, like honestly, look at this, yo. And this is coming from someone who so badly wants to be the face of the league, someone who wants to compete against Caitlin Clark. When have y'all ever seen Caitlin Clark like this? I'm like what Joe said. Obviously, she don't want no more money. That whole wanting to be a baddie thing, it's gonna get her the wrong attention. This is not gonna put her in a position where she's getting the better deals. And see, I hate it so much, and it's not that I don't want to see her succeed. I just hate it so much because as a black man to a black woman, this is how we represent ourselves. And it's like, if you are a black person and you speak out against this kind of behavior, this kind of display, they tell me I'm self-hating. How do I hate me or hate my people? Because I want y'all to be more presentable. I want y'all to be more professional. I want y'all to actually be more modest because I want y'all to have more discernment. But I'm the self-hating one. It's not that I'm self-hating. I don't think you love yourself enough. This type of attention only gets you rappers and ball players who just want to smash, knock you up, fuck up your future. But what's added to that is you're now going to become a could have been. You could have been more, but you settled for less. And this is why I try my best to avoid talking about Angel Reese because it pisses me off. A real friend will keep you from doing things that they know you shouldn't do. If you got friends out here who smoke and drink and they're doing things they're not supposed to do, if they knew you came from a good home and you got a good bright future ahead of you, they will say, you know what? Nah, you can't do this with us. We cool, but you shouldn't do this. Instead, these people nowadays would rather do the opposite. What bothers me is people know she has potential. They know how great Angel Reese could be if she put the work in. I know it may seem fun and we doing it or whatever, but you have the potential to be better than us. So we don't want you doing it. Instead, those same people now are saying, you ain't one of us if you're not doing this. And this is why we constantly see those who had the potential to supersede limits never reach their potential because they're too busy trying to keep up with the Joneses. One thing I admire about LeBron is LeBron never had no kind of scandals or nothing going on. He kept himself clean. It wasn't until old man Bron where you start to see him actually having fun and enjoying life. But that early part of LeBron's career, and even in his prime, we've only saw LeBron in the lab, working on it, working on that craft. This is how young stars mess themselves up so soon. They get a little bit of money and they think they're good for life. And your rent is $8,000.
Here, I'll do it.
Yeah. I don't even know myself. Yo! I'm living beyond my means. It's like, no, my rent is more than that. It's $8,000. I'm living beyond my means. Like y'all think. Babe, if y'all thought, I don't even know my salary for WNBA. A thing. Do that even pay my car note?
Yeah, I think it pays your car note.
Yeah. I ain't doing it, that thing. Oh, when is that other hot tea coming out?
That's sad because that really shows you like.
Now to me, that's not the flex that you think it is. Paying $8,000 for rent on a WNBA salary. Now she claims the WNBA money isn't enough to take care of her expenses. This is how they go broke. If I'm not mistaken, Angel Reese doesn't have her hands in a few endorsements. But let's just say those endorsements run out. At least her former teammate, Flaugier, bought some land. She bought 20 acres of land, which I congratulate. Anytime you buy land, you in the business. Now, I'm not wishing bad for her, but if Angel Reese keeps this pace of what she's doing, making everything outside of the WNBA priority, you can't forget why you're getting these endorsements. When you stop performing on that court, those endorsements and those deals are gone. So you gotta be very careful which pill you take. I don't wish bad on anybody, but at this rate that Angel Reese is going, her crash out is gonna be something to watch.